Hello and welcome to Firewatch, a game about watching fires, as you can clearly see in the title here. Yeah, well, you couldn't have figured that out. It's right there. Do I have to like really spell out everything for you? All right, let's start a new game. Don't know what this is going to be about. Literally the first time I'm playing this, as is pretty much with most things on this channel. But I have heard it's quite good and has an interesting story, and people tend to think of it favorably. So we'll go ahead and try it out and see what happens. Panic Inc. Good start. Always want your game to be made by a company called Panic. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I remember that year. Good year for Boulder, Colorado. A lot of boulders created in that year, which is why they got that name. UC Julia. Okay. Oh, do I? Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. CU University Boulder, Colorado University Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not pretty. Let me, as the narrator, inform you. You, sir, not pretty. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Huh, look at that. All of you folks were worried. See, it's this easy. You just tell a girl she's pretty, she gives you a cheeseburger, and you're her boyfriend a week later. Easy, easy, easy living. Oh. Alright. Left mouse button to use objects. Oh, look at that. Yeah, belt buckle physics, my favorite. Alright, what's this? Backpack, pick up. Alright. Sweet, put that bad boy on. Do we... Oh, I was just waiting for us to put on our backpack. Alright, can we like throw some bricks at people's cars? No? Alright, fair enough. I'm assuming this would be our car. Let's just explore a little bit more. Does shift do anything? Nope, can we... No, this is just literally a parking lot where you approach your car and get in. Oh, yeah, load your gear, dude. There we go. You date for over a year? She drives you absolutely nuts. That's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You know what? She wants to get the dog, so she gets to choose the dog. Sure, let's go for the beagle. Name it Bucket. Wonderful. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. That's been 4 years, yeah. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I mean, yes, accurate. I'm saying if you and I had some. A couple of little idiots. One day while I rush, that would be pretty good. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. My hands look a little weird. Or like a little pudgy. Yeah. Anyway, I already got my gear, I guess. Is this where we live? That's the no way back indicator of video games. Alright. Thoroughfare trailhead. No fireworks warning. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Well, look at these pudgy ass hands. These can kick down a mountain or punch through a mountain, I guess. Not really kicking with your hands. It's a little weird. Do we like pick up the map? Oh, this is a very high res map. Is all I'm gonna say. I was kind of expecting to, you know, walk up to it and it'll all just be blurry. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. All right, fair enough. Yeah, forget to check ID. Sure. Do we have RD? Oh, that's tab for documents and journals. Alright. I for inventory. Nope, that's the same thing. Fair enough. So, I guess we forgot our ID. Back in the car, probably. Oh, it's just walk a little bit forward. Alright. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. What? You fight when she gets between the sheets? What am I, like, fighting her in bed? Like, no, these are my sheets, you're not getting in. You get mad? Ah, whatever, you ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Fuck yeah. Julia was right. You are very pretty. I like that. Good at setting knees on this man. That is very orange. Although they do say orange is the new black. Don't know if you guys have heard. It's a hush-hush secret around these parts of Colorado. Oh god, of Colorado. Is this what Colorado looks like? I don't know, man. Never been out there. 2 forks, fire, look out. 8 miles more. Do I? Oh, it's just letting you know in case you can't, like, read it. Oh, fair enough. Spacebar to climb over obstructions. Alright. Didn't really need to do that. We could just, like, opt it. But, sure. It seemed like you committed way too much effort to that. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck the dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's in stress. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. That's fucking right. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You didn't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. It's been like 14 years now? Was it 75 or 70 we started doing this? Or 74. Anyway, Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. I mean, dude, why would you not take a job at Yale? Absolutely, that's good fucking, you know, growth in her department. Fuck yeah, go for it. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Alright, no, good enough. I would have preferred if we would have just moved, but that's fine. Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague, not a college. Alright, hold on. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Yeah, probably maybe some neural degeneration there, so let's go ahead and talk to a professional about it. You know, as shitty as that may be. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Yep, there you go. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Yep. Dementia's a piece of shit. Drink your vitamin D, boys and girls, and hopefully you won't get it. Not to say that it necessarily prevents you from getting it, but you know, if you don't have a good supply of D, a good supply of D in you, wink, 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 wink. But no, it's you're just much more likely to have it, if you feel me. Oh yeah, so pretty, wonderful. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class, her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days, you get the Julia who calls you dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their house in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Fuck. You know what, let's try to stick it out by ourselves, even though I feel like this may be a better option in the end. Still not really sure what the actual game is, though. It seems to be a story interrupted by periodic landscape scenes, which, you know, it's fine, but a bit unusual. But hey, we like things unusual on this channel. First game we played had the word strange in it, so, you know, that should have set you up for proper expectations. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the desk, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while she's gone, or while you're gone. Put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she'll sleep like a rock. Shit. Problem is, if she does walk around, there's a chance she may end up hurting herself doing something. Which is maybe why we should have gone with long-term care, but you know what, we've already made that choice and we're sticking to it. On the other hand, like, what if she needs to pee? Is there a bathroom connected to the bedroom? I need the details, man. I mean, we're not... You know what, fuck it, put the chair in there. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 AM a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 89. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1 and are taken to jail for the night. Consider trying to hide it, but tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. And then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And then this is, I guess, the setup for the actual story then. Of us watching for fires. Okay. Enter the lookout tower. I would do that. And game looks really... relatively pretty. I have to agree, or I have to admit. I can't really. It feels a little bit like cell shading, but I'm not 100% on. It's like a weird not cell shading, but is also cell shading. I don't know, man. It's weirding me out a little bit. Yeah, it looks good. It's not. I'm not saying it doesn't look good because it's cell shading. If it is, I'm just saying it kind of freaks me out because I can't quite place it and. Yeah, there you go. Open the door. Turn on the tower. Or turn on the power. Turn on the power of tower. Tower of power. There. You know what? One of these days I'll figure out how to speak English. Won't be today, apparently. Door open. Desk drawer open. Desk clamp use. Oh, right, because there's no power. How can we use it? You know what? Don't say anything. Alright, generator is on. Lamp is on. You know,
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
what? Hold left shift to activate radio. Hold on there, lady. Pinecone. Yeah, nice. Look at this fucking pinecone. Oh, yeah. Oh, I would have. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway. We'll put it back where we found it. What is this? Core book. Explain the rules to me, probably. National Forest Guidebook. Again. Oh, a lot of junk. Okay. The Singular Mind. Pick up. Examine. Dr. Jonas Allard. Can we actually read it? Okay. Don't mind your mind. Don't mind your mind alone. Tap power in the mind. Ponder explainable. See which not there. So basically just random book stuff. Oh, I like how you put it back in place. Glory. Oh, this looks good. Romance amid a brutal tyranny. Alright, sure. Oh, that's cool. I like how you can just put it into... I like how it's not, like, you know, preset in its pickup and placement, if you will. Another pine cone. Like, what if we... No, that's the same both ways, but the books are not. Anyway, we should stop digging around and hold left shift. Scroll wheel to select dialogue, but how do we... Left shift talk... Oh, release. Oh, okay, I see.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy
Hey
said.
there, Delilah.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something.
Oh, we should probably turn on subtitles. Oh, wait. I just saw it. Subtitles. There we go.
But what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... like, sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against your mom. Yeah, you killed 3 ex-husbands.
You've
I like that.
killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish.
Oh,
A tree fetish.
Trees.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Clearly a tree fetishist with all these pine cones lying around, as you can clearly see. Alright. Day 1 on the job. Oh, fuck yeah, we get to use a typewriter.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get
Like
some
a
work
boulder,
in.
actually.
I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
In Colorado. Answer radio call. On this. Okay. Left shift to activate radio. Sorry, guess I slept in. Might be.
Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Is it this bleach? Does the bleach have a map on it? Locate round thing. Put it back. You know what? Let's take a look at photo with Julia before we... Oh, God. Before we, Oh, there you go. There's me. And Julia.
It's right in the middle of your room.
Girl, do you chill? I gotta look at my wife. Because I don't know what she looks like. Because apparently I have amnesia and she has dementia. We're the perfect couple. Yeah. Report map table. I have found the map table.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't know which way is
Those
west.
fucking fireworks?
This is the west. I don't see any fireworks, lady. Oh, yes I do.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Yeah, no problem. Like, kick the shit out of them?
Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over
But I
here.
am good at kicking
Just
people.
make sure they don't
And punching
do
with
it
these
again.
pudgy ass
Take their
hands.
shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Not even like a
You'll
small one?
probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Wonderful. That's a very secure environment.
Shut up.
Okay. Gotta pick up something from 306. If you grab some dish soap with us in case we need to wash out their mouths, you know, with some soap, so you know they don't talk back to us. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything here that we need to pick up, like food or supplies of any kind? Glass cleaner, more books. Death strikes at 2. Kind of seems like it's like some kind of weird Clockwork Orange thing. 12 bodies, 0 leads, 1 man for the job. 12 bodies, 0 leads, 12 little Indians. Let's see, the Patriots. What's this about? Deep in Red Russia, where they have sent him to spy, which kill and learn that the Patriot they had hoped. He's not the Patriot they had hoped, or something like that. The Birds of Wyoming. Okay, so we're now in Wyoming, not Colorado anymore. George Sinclair. Just tells you about birds, that's good to know. Thermos, probably useful. Just kidding, apparently it is not useful. Oh, don't! Just put it back where it was, dog. Put it back, yeah, right there. Toolbox, we do not need. Truck, Alaska. It is May. It's good to know. Yeah, I guess we are in Wyoming. I thought maybe he had this up for like, from like a college or something, but we're just in Wyoming. Volunteer, sweet. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Can we like grab our backpack? Nope. Oh, he just grabs it automatically. There you go. Wonderful. So it was west, and west is over there. Wait, just kidding. West is over there. Clearly where the fireworks are coming. Oh god. Oh, I thought that was just a drop for a second. Clearly where the fireworks are coming from. No. I'm not an intelligent man, is what I guess I'm saying. M to read map. Find rope in NFS cache box 306. I don't really know. NFS cache box 306. I don't see any cache boxes. So, oh, I'm sorry to inform you. We're just gonna go ahead and go that way, I guess. No, west is that way. Okay. Oh, and the shift is radio, not zoom orient. But yeah, just shove it in your face. Good stuff. Alright, so this trail. Oh, I keep hitting shift to run, basically, but it is not necessary. I wonder if we can like explore this environment too, or if we just kind of follow the trail. Would the cache box be at the radio tower, or do you think it'd be on our way? I'd imagine to be like kind of just, I guess, next to wherever you may need to use it. Like there'd be like a little shed or something. Yeah, there's a cache box, I think. Maybe. Is this cache box 306? It is cache box 306. There we go. Did it. Found the box. Yeah, are these? There are a lot of these.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead.
Shoshone!
Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, sweet.
I found the supply box.
Yep.
Great.
Die. Oh, I can't open it. Yeah, good. 808, always a good code. Joy. Oh, there we go. Easy. Note. Key to read. Ron, hey man, a guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his look out and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Examine and read. Keep, hold E. I put it like back on the. No, I guess we keep it. Right. Okay, you know what? We'll figure this out. I thought I could have asked her about Ron or something, but maybe I not. Okay, cool. So this is a way to update your map. That's good to know. Old rope. Yep, need that. Let's see. Another pine cone? Sure. We'll just pick that back up. Granola bar. Hey, thought we were supposed to leave food out.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh yeah? Are you sure? It looks like I'm eating this granola bar. Yeah, suck it, nerd. Whoever this was intended for, it's now mine. Can I maybe like lock it back up though? Or is the lock just forever gone? Yep, alright, we just take everything that's in there and keep it for ourselves. Wonderful. Basically the world's greatest park ranger. Just steal everything from those in need. Alright, this way, so it's like this way-ish. Can we like orient ourselves from the sun? Is it rising or setting? It's 6 AM, so it is rising, so west is this way. It's good now. Or, wait, what? I could've... Does the sun rise in the west? Pretty sure it rises in the west, right? And then it sets in the east? Ah. Clearly I'm not the, not the guy to ask these questions. Let's see. R to toggle jogging, there we go, that's useful. Can we look at our compass while we're jogging? Yes, we can. That's good. Are there any more orange boxes that are just kind of laying around? Maybe like behind that tree stump over there? Mayhaps. Nope, just... Oh! A lot of tree. Yeah, report claw marks.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, you know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
Oh.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Good.
That's disconcerting?
Good, I'm glad you told me this ahead of time.
Christ, lady.
I'm glad this was on the job application when I, What? Shale slide, it's steep. Oh, it's like telling me like, hey, dipshit. This may be a dangerous spot to, approach if you're not... Look at this! Suave motherfucker just tossing rope like it's not even a problem. Alright. Oh! Good. Good. Guys, you should like replace your rope. Maybe once in at least sometimes, not just like never. Hey there, Delilah. Almost broke my fucking spine.
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No.
Just my pride,
Well, be
for the most
careful,
part.
for Christ's sake.
Yeah, okay, maybe supply me with some fucking rope that's not 2,000 years old from the invasion of the Huns. You know, I don't know when the Huns invaded. Was how the Huns were like? The Huns were like post-Christian Roman Empire, so that's probably like more like 1,500 years ago to be more accurate. Old climbing gear. Okay.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, you know, mountaineering.
Good.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Okay. I mean, looks like a pretty large place to explore. I'll be honest with you, lady. So, yeah, we'll just do what's required of us for the time being. Report meadow. The cliffs down here or
There's
something.
A big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Oh, so that's
Yeah,
just like...
makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Did the bears eat them and bury their bodies? But yeah, I guess that like eyeball symbol is like, hey, you wanna like look at something? Maybe tell Delilah what you're seeing. I guess I don't know. Oh, there is a campsite there. Like it's been recently evacuated from the looks of it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and I may have to switch the controls around because I keep wanting to hit ship for beer cans. Good. Or first of all, pick it up, see if it's empty or not. Clean up? Right. Where did I put it? Report beer can.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
I guess we'll just go ahead and clean them up. You know, I think this is our job, technically, so let's do our job well and get off this rock before I glitch into it. Damn, this is like...
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
Oi! You are the maid. In an abstract sense. Alright. Your cans have been cleaned up, I think. That was like, what, 10, 12? Something like that. You know, it's not enough to necessarily get wasted, but I don't think these dudes are going to be making good decisions, is all I'm saying. And speaking of making good decisions, I'll make a good decision and pause the episode right here. Yes, thank you for joining me for Firewatch. You know, if you are enjoying whatever this is going to be, I'd love for you to come back next time and listen some more, / watch some more. But yeah, until then, you've been the audience. I have been OvoCephalon, and this has been Monarch the Butterfly Watch, also known as Firewatch. Alright, thank you, and goodbye.